Bowser versus
Oh, we're going with
Incineroar.
a heavy matchup.
Interesting.
This is a very interesting turn of events. You see, Incineroar has a very poor, yeah, pretty much a very poor recovery move. And if you get put in the wrong spot, well, it's not going to be fun for you.
No. Bowser, he's pretty unique. He's kind of like the anti-meta. He focuses a lot on grabs. He focuses a lot on kind of just powering through his opponents, which plays again in the face of a lot of the smaller combo-heavy characters like Pikachu, Inkling,
Right.
Fox, where Bowser can just kind of eviscerate them due to their wow, and that back air just annihilated that
That was
stock.
fast.
That was.
Only about 35 seconds to get that first stock down, and
Yeah.
it's just the blows keep coming from both sides, and it looks like Bowser is, or I'm sorry, I gotta stop calling them by character names.
Yeah, Summoner's definitely just racking up the percent by just carefully spacing his aerials and just diving in and out, kind of playing the hit and run game, which is definitely playing to his advantage, letting JKR, who, oh gosh, the revenge. He gets up and the grab nullifies the revenge, so crisis averted. And wow, that was an excellent dash canceled F tilt. That was
Crisis averted, he said. I don't know what you meant by that, but bro, that was not crisis averted. That was just a full-on full send.
Yeah,
Like,
well, what I meant by that is that when you grab Incineroar, if he has a revenge currently active, the counter, that counter is nullified by a grab.
Yep.
So yeah, crisis averted, because that definitely would have killed if that had landed.
Oh, for sure.
He countered a back air, I'm pretty sure. And the Flying Slam takes an easy 3-stock for Summoner.
Wow.
That
Just
was
wow.
that was
some of the most impressive Bowser gameplay I've seen in a while.
Yeah, that was definitely a dominating performance by Summoner. He just carefully played with the fundamentals, nothing too flashy about it, just would space out the fares, just carefully dash dancing across the ground to outspace his opponent, and would just simply use his speed and his better hitboxes to outmaneuver Incineroar, JKR. So yeah, pretty standard, but nonetheless impressive. So we'll see if there's any counter picks to be had here. But yeah, I don't know if FD was the best pick for Incineroar. I feel like PS2 or something with plats but not a top plat would potentially be
Right.
a better pick in terms of stages. So we'll see if there's any. Yeah. Because without any coverage, Incineroar can have a very hard time landing, and his platforms might alleviate some of that pressure. But I don't think giving a top plat to Bowser to let him use Flying Slam to take early stocks is good either. They're probably something like PS2 or Smashville. So, although,
It's gonna be interesting to see.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, I was just gonna be. It'll be interesting to see what happens next, given the last match. I mean, like you said, like you need to find a way to pick a stage that that could deny some of those chances. But you also need to provide some of your own chances there. And if you're unable to find a balance between the two, it could be lights out for you, and you'll be on your way to losers bracket.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very delicate act here.
Yeah, and I mean to speak to the delicacy of that act even more, if he picks a smaller stage like Smashville or something, you deal with smaller blast zones, which means Bowser's going to kill even earlier.
Oh, for sure.
But you have to take that risk as well if you play a heavyweight. So we'll see if there's any character swaps. We'll see what stage we get here.
Looks like we're going for the exact same matchup again. I'm not sure about this. I didn't see the stage, but
yep, same matchup indeed. Incineroar versus Bowser. See what the stage is.
Town and City. Or
I think
is
this
it
is a good
Smashville?
pick.
I don't know.
This is a good pick.
I agree, actually.
The low plat on the center platform will help with landing and some small combos for Incineroar. And the side plats are far enough away to where it will be relatively hard to get follow-ups on them. So, although that won't stop Summoner from doing it with that meaty up air.
Yeah.
JKR looks like he has a habit of rolling, and Summoner has been punishing that accordingly. And now it's just a matter of edge guarding. Oh!
And there it is.
Going
almost
for the,
right on cue.
Yeah, going for the air dodge instead of going for ledge. There. Bowser Breath does so much damage, it's not even funny. Like, that move is ridiculously good in neutral, because it'll do easily 30% damage. And he got the revenge. Will he get grabbed, though? Still has it. Okay, so that revenge was burned on that throw. I didn't see how much damage it did. It didn't look like it did a whole lot.
Right.
And the Flying Slam will definitely take that stock. Summoner...
As we go into 3-1, JKR better pull out some kind of miracle here because things are not looking bright.
No, they're not. Oh. I was worried about that Bowser bomb breaking shield
I
there.
was. Yeah, so was I.
Yeah, JKR is staling his role. Summoner's definitely taking advantage of his superior mobility in this matchup. He's got JKR on the ropes.
Absolutely. Now, see, I want to go back to what you said about the, well, maybe not, actually. Actually, no, yeah, I want to go back to that. How you said that JKR started to stale his roles. Now, that's one of the biggest parts about Smash Brothers is adapting your game style, your play style. If you can't adapt to change on the fly, you might not be able to perform as well as you'd like to. And we just saw it right there, the counter.
Excellent up air conversion right there. Excellent conversion.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
That was a fantastic read. It was a nice, solid back throw from JKR to take that stock from Summoner. The first stock he took that set, I believe. But
Yes.
Summoner with the solid read on the up air to take that set.